That awful pins and needles feeling in your legs isn't old age. It's a critical nutrient deficiency. It's a direct warning sign from your nervous system. That burning, tingling, or restless feeling that keeps you up at night isn't just a small annoyance. It's the first sign that the nerves in your legs are starving, and it's a prelude to muscle weakness and a dangerous fall. Here's the shocking truth. You can't have strong legs without healthy nerves. Your muscles only work when your nerves tell them to. And for most seniors, their nightly repair system has failed. The data is alarming. A new 2024 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors with the lowest levels of these three nutrients had a 60% higher rate of sarcopenia, or muscle decay, than those with the highest levels. Why? Because the wiring to their muscles was failing. I'm a geriatric specialist, and I've spent my career helping seniors rebuild their strength. I can't tell you how many patients come to my office terrified by that burning, tingling feeling. They think it's permanent. They think it's just part of getting older. It's not. It's a deficiency, and it is often reversible. In this video, I will reveal the three crucial bedtime vitamins your body is screaming for to repair your nerves and rebuild your leg muscles while you sleep. And wait until you hear our number one nutrient on this list. It is the literal building block for your nerve endings, and it's the one most people are chronically deficient in. All medical studies and references are in the description below. Before we start, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? And do you ever suffer from that pins and needles or burning feeling in your legs or feet? I read the comments personally. Now, let's get started. Our third crucial bedtime vitamin is magnesium. If your legs twitch, cramp, or just won't settle down at night, this is almost always a cofactor. Magnesium is the master mineral for both your muscles and your nerves. Think of it as the great calming agent. Calcium is what makes your nerves fire and your muscles contract. But magnesium is what tells them to relax, to release, and to be quiet. When you are low in magnesium, your nerves and muscles are hyperexcitable. They are stuck in the on position. This is what causes the constant, low-grade tension, the twitching, and those awful shooting cramps that wake you up. A nerve that is constantly firing is a nerve that cannot repair itself. The science is undeniable. A 2021 review in the journal Nutrients confirmed that magnesium deficiency is directly linked to increased muscle cramping, restless leg syndrome, and insomnia in older adults. It's a vicious cycle. The lack of magnesium causes the nerve pain. The pain ruins your sleep, and the lack of sleep prevents your body from ever repairing. I'll never forget a patient of mine, a 72-year-old woman named Barbara. Her legs ached and buzzed so badly at night, she was afraid to go to bed. She was terrified of falling because her legs felt so unreliable. Her doctor told her, "It's just your age." We ran her blood work. Her magnesium levels were on the floor. It was a simple, textbook deficiency. I didn't give her a powerful drug. I started her on 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate before bed. She came back a month later, and she was a different person. "The buzzing is gone," she told me, with tears in her eyes. "I'm sleeping through the night for the first time in a decade, and my legs just feel calm." She didn't have old age. She had a magnesium deficiency. Here's the problem. Most seniors are deficient. Our soil is depleted of magnesium, and our diets are low in it. So, how do you get it? Food is always first. Dark leafy greens like spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds, avocados, and dark chocolate. But to get a therapeutic dose that will fix a deficiency, a supplement is often necessary. But please, do not buy the cheap magnesium oxide you see everywhere. It's cheap because your body barely absorbs it. You want magnesium glycinate or magnesium malate. These are chelated forms, which means the magnesium is bound to an amino acid your body loves, so it gets absorbed right into your muscles and your brain. I usually recommend 300 to 400 milligrams about an hour before you go to sleep. It is the first step to telling your legs it's safe to relax and rebuild. If you're learning something new and starting to understand how this all connects, do me a favor and tap that like button. And make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss these life-saving tips. Our second crucial bedtime nutrient is vitamin D and its essential partner, vitamin K2. Everyone thinks vitamin D is for your bones. They're right, but they're missing the engine. Vitamin D is actually a pro-hormone, and your body has vitamin D receptors in every single muscle cell and every single nerve cell. The science is crystal clear. Vitamin D is essential for stimulating the growth and strength of your muscle fibers. It's particularly important for your fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are the ones you need to catch yourself from a fall. But it's also critical for nerve health. A 2022 study in the Journal of Clinical Neurology found that vitamin D plays a neuroprotective role, helping to protect nerve endings from damage and inflammation. Low D levels are directly linked to that pins and needles feeling, also known as peripheral neuropathy. But here is the tragedy. A 2023 study in The Lancet estimated that over 70% of seniors in North America are deficient or insufficient in vitamin D. Your skin's ability to make vitamin D from the sun plummets as you age. This isn't just a small problem. It is an epidemic directly causing the epidemic of falls and frailty. The data is unmistakable. A major 2019 meta-analysis in the journal Calcified Tissue International looked at 29 different trials with over 4,000 seniors. The conclusion was a bombshell. Vitamin D supplementation significantly increased leg strength and, more importantly, reduced the risk of falling by over 20%. I had a patient, David, 78, a retired mailman. "Doc," he told me, "I used to walk 10 miles a day. Now I can't even get up from the toilet without pushing off with my hands." His legs were weak, but his main complaint was a deep, burning ache in his shins. We checked his levels. His vitamin D was at 15, clinically deficient. He was literally starving his muscles and his nerves. We started him on 5,000 international units of vitamin D3. But here is the secret, and this is the part most doctors even miss. You must take your vitamin D with its partner, vitamin K2. Think of it this way. Vitamin D is the boss that pulls calcium into your body. But vitamin K2 is the traffic cop that tells the calcium where to go. Without K2, that calcium can get lost and end up in your arteries or soft tissues, including your nerve pathways. With K2, it gets shuttled directly to your bones where it belongs, keeping your skeleton strong so your muscles have a strong frame to work on. A D3 supplement without K2 is a mistake. I always recommend a supplement that combines them, usually 5,000 IUs of D3 with at least 100 micrograms of K2, taken with your first meal of the day. Now, you may ask, why take it in the morning if it's a bedtime vitamin? It's because vitamin D can interfere with sleep for some people, but the repair work it fuels happens while you sleep. You take it in the morning to fuel the repair that night. And now, our number one bedtime nutrient. This is the one I was excited to tell you about. This is the master switch for nerve repair and muscle quality. It is omega-3 fatty acids, specifically DHA. This directly addresses that pins and needles feeling. Your nerves, the literal wiring from your brain to your legs, are not made of muscle. They are made of fat. The protective sheath around your nerves, called the myelin sheath, is 70% fat. And DHA is the exact, specific fat your body uses to build and repair those nerves every single night. When you are deficient in DHA, that sheath cracks and wears thin. The nerve signal leaks out. This is what causes that burning, tingling, pins and needles feeling. It is a short circuit. Taking this before bed gives your brain the raw, essential material it needs to fix the wiring to your legs. But that's not all. For decades, we've only focused on muscle size. But new research shows that as we age, our muscle tissue gets marbled with fat. It becomes low quality, weak, and inflamed. This fat infiltration kills your strength. Omega-3s are powerful anti-inflammatories that clean out the muscle, reduce that fatty marbling, and allow new, high-quality, powerful muscle fibers to grow. The science is incredible. A 2022 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition gave seniors omega-3s or a placebo. The omega-3 group, their leg strength, doubled the gains of the placebo group, even with the same exact exercise routine. Another study on nerve repair showed that DHA is critical for regenerating damaged nerve pathways, which is essential for curing neuropathy and restless leg syndrome. I had a patient, Carol, 69. She was the textbook case. She didn't just have weakness. She had burning, that awful electrical pins and needles feeling at night that drove her crazy. She was on 3 different pills for it. Her muscles were weak, yes, but her nerves were failing. We started her on a high-dose, high DHA fish oil every night with her dinner. 2 months. That's all it took. She came in and told me the burning was 80% gone. She was sleeping, and because her nerves were finally working, she felt confident on her feet again. She was repairing her wiring every night. When you look for a supplement, don't look at the total milligrams of fish oil on the front. Look at the back label. You want to see the DHA and EPA content. You should aim for at least 1,000 milligrams of combined DHA and EPA. For nerve repair, I prefer a higher ratio of DHA. Take it with your last meal of the day or right before bed. It works while you sleep. So there you have it, the 3 bedtime vitamins to rebuild your nerves and your leg strength. Number 3, magnesium, the nerve and muscle relaxer that stops cramps. Number 2, vitamin D3 with K2, the muscle synthesis hormone that protects nerves. And number 1, omega-3 DHA, the nerve repairer that builds high-quality muscle. You see, your leg strength isn't just about old age. It's about giving your body the right tools at the right time. You can't fix faulty wiring without materials. You can't repair your legs without these nutrients. Stop letting your body decay at night. Start giving it the fuel it needs to rebuild. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 3 nutrients are you most surprised by? And are you currently taking any of them? Let me know in the comments below. Your story could help someone else. Don't forget to like this video. Share it with someone you love who struggles with leg pain or weakness. And subscribe for more health tips that work. Stay strong, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next video.